morning. You join me once again in the very early hours of the morning, embarking on a long drive to somewhere I've always actually wanted to go, the ancient English city of York. I began the long drive to the north of the country well prepared with a watertight itinerary ensured with as much daylight as I could plan for. The miles disappeared behind me and before long I entered the historic city as the sun rose. There we go, the first steps inside the city of York. What's all this racket then? Some sort of chicken? Oh dear, it's a cool looking building, very industrial. So my phone's telling me I'm 7 minutes away from some sort of Stonehenge kind of type deal. I'm struggling to see how, but you never know. Oh man, look at the state of that. Oh, here we go. I think we're coming up on the destination. It says there's a sharp left, then over a bridge. Oh, I mean, that is pretty cool, to be fair. It's been all graffitied up, bro. They complain when sorry, I'm just reading some of the graffiti. It's just like edgelord. Okay, so we've got an inverted cross there. I don't know what ORC or OTC maybe is. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you gotta have one of those. Kill yourself for Satan is awesome. This is where like the edgy teenagers hang out. Well, just here on each side of this slab, kill. Oh, well, at least they're outside. It's just been poured out. It's concrete. Don't do the dragon stones, they suck. I decided to leave the stone circle before the Satanists returned, heading on along the old city walls from York's most underwhelming monument to its most impressive. I can do the TikTok thing with it. Look, oh look, there's the sound, there's the music. I can do it. So special, isn't it? Getting worn out, bro. That's awesome. Oh, my 5k is still at 35 minutes. Oh, I love these. Oh, what are they called? Are they buttresses? These diagonal pieces. Reminds me of the castle section in Resident Evil 8, bro. Oh my god. I'm actually wedged. I'm actually wedged in the. Look at this. Oh, there's a slide on the way down. Look at that. That's one for the gram, isn't it? Those towers. The descent from York Minster's main tower was far easier than the climb, and with the city's crown jewel ticked off the list, it was about time to move along through some of the most extraordinary opulence I had ever seen. And I mean luxury watches, yeah? Like, do I buy a watch or do I put a deposit down on a house? And look at this, these watches here, 11 grand, 14 grand, 10 grand, 16 grand. None of these watches on display. Oh, there's one there for 4,000, that's a bargain, I'll have that. I enjoyed a Ned Flanders level hot chocolate and wandered around the market for a while, contemplating my immortal soul. Then made my way to the next feature of the trip, the York Castle Museum. Oh, look at this. This guy's having a bad day. You don't want to be in there. That's such a cozy kitchen. How does every household have the exact same style of pub? Like in grip trainers over there. This looks to be like a rowing machine type thing. This tandem tricycle. I've never understood the penny farthing. All I can think of is maybe it's kind of the same sort of height as a horse would be. So it's meant to, I guess, replace a horse. Surely they could have done a better way than this. That's cool, I didn't know that. Look, it's got a lantern on it. What do you reckon? That's awesome. Please try on carefully the new season's hats. Don't suppose it matters too much. Oh, sir. I'll have 3, I think. Hang on. Yeah, go on then, why not? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I kind of rate it. So, that was the Castle Museum, which was fantastic. It was really good in there. Don't know how much footage I was able to really get, because I was filming a bit covert-like, because you ain't really supposed to in there. Their little made-up streets and stuff were fantastic. Making a quick getaway from the museum before the staff confiscated my footage and made me part of the prison exhibit, the next point of interest was a short jaunt across town. There you go, this is the Shambles, bro. Look how cute that is. The Shambles are probably the second most photographed location in the city of York after the Minster. But if you were to visit, make sure you have deep pockets and a deeper affection still for Harry Potter, as there are no less than 3 shops in this one street dedicated to merch. Also pay a visit if you can to the York Ghost Merchants for a handmade traditional souvenir, but be prepared to wait for a long time. When I visited, I was told the queue to enter the shop would be 2 hours. I decided a less traditional little ghost made from Unikite from another shop in the Shambles would be good enough. What is going on? What is the noise?
227!
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, yo, have a look at that, dude. What do you reckon of that? I wandered around with my steak and chips until I came across a shop selling another York tradition, lucky cats made of glass by local artisans. The shopkeeper informed me of the York Cat Trail, which guides you through the city to find 25 of the most prominent feline sculptures. Oh, there's one, organically, I've just seen it. On that right window above the 25. Yeah, that's the first one I saw organically. Oh, so it's a circuit. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. That's actually lovely. I see it. Sat on the window facing down this street here. The trail took me all over the city centre, past the Minster as it struck 3. A lot of the cats were very well hidden, and by the time I had finished the circuit, the sun was setting, and I could enjoy seeing York's festive lights as night crept in. After a long day's walking, it was time to say goodbye to York and head on over to my bed for the evening. Tomorrow I will be making my way to Manchester. Is it a road trip if you don't get the Mackie D's in? Mackie D's not D. Hey, that's what we like to see. Ready for another day's filming. Ain't nothing like in the morning. It was about 10 o'clock when I left the Travelodge, and what better way to start the day than a bit of mechanical testing. Oh, I wonder if I can do a 0 to 60 here. Right, go. Now, that's 60. Okay. An hour and a half and 73 miles later, I arrived in the second northern city of the trip. The weather was dreary, but I didn't mind as I set off on foot. These are cool sort of buildings. Here in the gay village of Manchester, right? As you can tell from all the flags. I don't really get the whole, like, oh, go and explore a city thing, because, like, I've come to this sort of area and I'm like, well, that'd be different, that'd be interesting, but, like, the only thing I can think to do is make, like, a joke out of the name of this street. It's just bars and pubs, and I'm like, I don't get it. I like the design of the progress flag. The only thing with it is, I feel like to specifically include some groups, you've got to exclude others. What is all that down there? Oh, the little karaoke booth. That's actually awesome. It's a courthouse. No, that's a door. That's the one you got to use your whole fist to bang onto. I like that. That is weird to see, actually. Like train tracks on the street. I don't know why. I just get like a sense of peace having this view in front of me. I don't know why. I just stopped here to check my phone to see where the Museum of Illusions was, and I go, oh, I'm on top of it. I look up and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to learn to use my eyes, bro. Right, this here says that I haven't done it yet. It says that the ships are the 2 same size, right? But that's just not true, surely. They've got this little thing here, look. Alright, how on earth is that the same size as that? What? How? How is that possible? I hate these things because it makes me conscious of my valuable monkey brain eyeballs. Right, I walk around the other side and I'm like, hang on, I don't really understand what's supposed to be happening in here. But when you walk around the other side, you understand. That's awesome. Ooh, that's trippy. That's cool. Like the Tesseract in Interstellar, right? How do I actually get out? That's wicked, look at that. Oh, it makes you lose your balance, dude. It feels like the whole room is spinning. Oh, that's really getting me. That's like legit getting me. This one's like that triangle one, but it's like infinite. The brain gym, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Who needs friends when you got a tripod? Magic, yeah. Is an magic's not real. That was the Museum of Illusions, but I would say you could bring a friend, because some of them require you to have friends to really get the full effect of the illusions. With minutes to spare on my parking ticket, I began heading south through beautiful historic buildings. That looks like the perfect set for like a horror movie. It's vile. I was on my way to visit my dad in his penthouse suite. One lovely catch up later, and the time had come to make the drive home. Stopping off for fuel one last time and paying the fat boy tax. Nuggets. I made it back 42.5 hours after I left, satisfied with all I'd achieved despite doing my best to bankrupt myself. That said, what else is it for really? Next up, Christmas Day 2024.